Good morning and welcome back to the channel. First things first, just going to address this fella. I know he's there, don't need to tell me. Of course, because I've agreed to do some filming for certain things today and decided to do some new chat stuff for my channel. He's turned up. So yeah, he's here, welcome. I was trying to figure out an angle to stop him showing, it's not happening. So here we are. I'm down at a different gym. I'm meeting my coach. I am early, which never happens. I have figured out how to adjust my timing, my lateness, especially when I'm meeting him because he's ex-military and a stickler for timing. I give myself a half an hour window. So I said 9, half 9, and I will be on the treadmill and I will see him there. Doing some bits and pieces in here today because I've got High Rocks in 4 weeks time, around 4 weeks time. I'll talk more about that later. So in the meantime, I'm going to go and run on the treadmill, which I'm slowly getting used to. But apologies, it's been a while. Life has fully been lifing, and it's been pretty rough for the last 3-4 months, if I'm being perfectly honest. Alongside lifing, I have been injured, I have been continuously ill, or what feels like continuously ill, and I've woken up again this morning, as you can hear, ill. Does anyone else feel like they just want to feel like a bit more like a human for longer than like a day? Because that's genuinely how it feels. I was up for about 4 hours in the middle of the night, just laying on the sofa, really, because I didn't want to sit in bed coughing, bored. So watch some telly on the sofa instead. So I'm pretty tired, but I'm going to go and see if I can keep my heart rate down on the treadmill, because despite feeling ill now, I'm a lot better than I have been, a lot better than I was, and my fitness is terrible. And I've got some big things planned for this year, which I'll go more into later. So yeah, in the meantime, I'm off to go and run. I'll film some bits of what we get up to today. There's a couple of bits of equipment that we need to use in this gym that I don't have in mind for the High Rocks, so that'll be fun. And hopefully just have a fun morning messing about, filming. Let's go.
There you are. Easy. Great work. Great work. Good effort.
Hello, and yes, it's probably about 5 days since I shot the videos for the gym and the videos of me sitting in the car, kind of chatting. So I just wanted to do a little recap and a little explanation of what my plans are for this year. Number one, do more videos. Try and get a bit better at the YouTubing thing, just because I quite enjoy it. I don't hugely enjoy the editing part of it, but I quite enjoy the filming, and it also makes me quite accountable to myself, which is pretty cool. So number 2, in 4 weeks' time, I have a high rocks competition. It's up in Glasgow, just by myself, and I kind of wanted to do it to force myself to do threshold training. I did some testing a little while ago now, and basically my VO2 max is great, my threshold pretty rubbish, which I kind of knew. I'm not a sprinter. I like running for a long time, not a fast time. So it kind of forced me into doing some kind of thresholdy stuff, which is great, and it has done. So I'm just kind of going into that. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be really hard work, but my auntie's coming to watch, and we'll certainly be filming it, and it'll be a good fun, and we'll work towards further goals. Number 3 is going to be my first ultra of the year. Touch wood, all being well, and I'm not ill and I'm not injured. And that is actually with Ultra X, for which I am an ambassador. So get in touch if you want any information on their events. They were the first one that I did, and they were supposed to be the one I did Madeira with. Sadly couldn't. That's 50k, and that is in about 8-9 weeks' time. Given my current status, that I think I looked at my Strava and that my average runs a week were about 35 kilometers. This is 50 kilometers in one day, but not through any fault of my own, just kind of injured, ill again. So fun. So getting properly back into training now, and I've just got back from the gym, my first kind of squat session again, and I have done 35 kilometers last week. So touch wood, we're on it. Maybe. I then have another race in Austria, which is a UTMB race. The Ultra X one is an index race, so fingers crossed to kind of go into the lottery for next year, 2025. I can't believe that I'm thinking about a year ahead, but hey, I am. And then what I would call this year my biggest challenge, biggest race, competition run is going to actually be a backyard ultra, which starts on my birthday at 4 p.m. Again down south. So that could be fun, and I've got some numbers in mind that I'd really like to achieve there. So this year, it is not even this year, from now on, I'm going to make the commitment, I'm going to say it out loud. From now on, it's running. Get better at it, do well at it, and actually compete, because that's what I want to do, that's what I love doing, and it's time to actually knuckle down and do that. So a few things to achieve, and hopefully I'll take you along the way, do some interesting videos. So just to finish, being that goal number 1 is to do better at YouTube, get better at videos, stop putting filler words in like which I will continue to do probably for a few videos still, until I get better. But was having a good chat with my friend and showed her a couple of videos that I watch, and she knows who she is. Basically saying, just be yourself, because I can't be anyone else, and I've tried that for a very long time and it's rubbish. So I'm just going to be me, and I'd really like it if you could like, subscribe, tell your friends, come on the journey with me, and let's see what happens. Take care.